This chapter of Bleach. Oh my. If you're unaware, I made a video literally yesterday talking about how Bleach has 2 chapters left. It was confirmed that it's ending. 2 chapters. That would mean that this is the chapter right before the epilogue. That means next week, Thursday, that is the final chapter of Bleach, the epilogue, the GG to the series. This is very apparent after reading this. After reading this chapter, it is very apparent how rushed Bleach is now. Because what happens in this chapter, the best way to describe it is a mess. It really is. What happened to Aizen in this chapter alone just speaks volumes. There is no way in fuck Kubo envisioned Aizen to go out like that. Of all things, Aizen, the main villain pretty much for majority of the story of Bleach, to go down like that, just getting absorbed by Bach. That's it. That's it. And then Bach gets killed a couple of pages later. Like, oh my god. Aizen just got killed like that. Don't even get me started on fucking Ichigo using his Shikai to defeat Bach. Don't even get me started with that. Like, don't even get me started. Maybe Kubo wanted to go along with that. He wanted to do something with the Shikai, but because of it being rushed, all the details and everything had to be cut. So, oh my god. This is really fucking happening right now. I mean, I knew it was getting rushed. It was very apparent from recent chapters of Bleach. But after looking at this, you clearly see that Kubo, he had to put something together to kind of conclude this fight as fast as possible. I mean, look, there were so many different plot points in this chapter that were just kind of quickly rushed through each panel. No joke. Like the arrowhead getting shot into Bach. That entire panel, the way it just got through it really quickly in like less than a page, to the vision of what Bach had with Jugo, and he's like, oh, that was actually a vision, to Ichigo's entire Zanpakuto shattering, and then the Shikai coming out and cutting Bach in half, to Aizen just wanting to say something to Ichigo, and when he gets absorbed by darkness. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I'm just like, oh my god, this legit, it's... I just can't believe it's ending next week. I just can't. Oh, God. That's bad. That's bad. I mean, we all expected it. I mean, after, you know, the video discussion I made about Shonen Jump. And this is something I want to talk about now, because I gotta talk about it. I found out some more information after me making that video, and I'm here to bring it up. So, a couple of Chibits actually let me know that apparently Bleach has not had a cover in Weekly Shonen Jump since last year in September. Now, you might be thinking, what does this overall mean? If you're kind of aware, having a cover on the magazine is kind of like, you know, an advertisement, showcasing the popularity of the series, but also just getting more people to read it. And Bleach hasn't had a cover, like any cover, on Weekly Shonen Jump since last year on its 14th anniversary in September. Now, FYI, this is 2016. This is July, at the end of July. At the fucking end. We're about to be in August. And Bleach has not had a cover on Shonen Jump since last year in September. That's 2015. That is a long time ago. Holy shit. The advertisement and the marketing for Bleach is just abysmal right now. I just couldn't believe it when you realize how lack of advertising Bleach has gotten in the past year. And then on top of that, the way this is happening right now with the story, there's no way Kubo envisioned his story to be like this. There's no way. Regardless of how I feel about the finale arc, this final arc, okay? Regardless of certain points I didn't like, there's just no way in fuck Kubo wanted his story to end like this. Because I'm willing to bet Shonen Jump walked up to Kubo and is like, Kubo, you got 10 weeks, 5 weeks, 10 weeks, end it. And Kuba's like, I was just hyping up some Bankais. Like, I was just hyping up some Bankais. Aizen, and you're like, what? You know, I wanted to bet that's kind of what, you know, Shonen Jump did to Kuba. Walked up to him and was like, end it. 10 chapters. 10 weeks. It's over. And I'm like, so yeah. I don't even know what to think. I don't even know what to feel about this chapter. I have no idea. Can anyone believe that? Like, can anyone believe that Bleach is being treated like this? Especially, like, you can see it. It's very apparent in this chapter. Oh. Oh my god. I just can't believe Aizen was killed like that. I just... And then Bach going down like that, and then the Shikai, and then let's not even get into the other plot points of everything else that Kubo tried to set up that now cannot be answered. Like, oh my, there's a lot. See, I've been following Bleach since 2011. It's not as long as some others that have probably been following Bleach. I know there's many out there that have probably been following Bleach since it first started coming out in Weekly Shonen Jump. But I feel sad knowing that a series I've read for so long already, these many years, and getting into chapter 680-something, it makes me sad knowing that this series I've been reading for a good long while is literally being rushed to its doom. I don't even know how big long-term fans would feel, or how they feel right now. I bet a lot of the big fans from the original Bleach are devastated right now just to see how you read all these chapters, you watch the anime, you get to this point, all this setup, all this build-up, all these Bankais that have been kind of hinted at we are eventually going to see, like even Aizen's, we didn't get to see that shit, and it's GG. Wrap it up. Just like... So, yeah, you know, I don't have much to say. I really don't. It's kind of what I expected when I saw the news yesterday, but it just... I personally, if Kubo wanted to end this in any way that could have possibly been the best, personally, my honest opinion here, I would have had Bach win, honestly. I mean, if Shonen Jump really walked up to Kubo and was like, you got 10 weeks or 5 weeks to end it, I would have probably let Bach win. I mean, it's probably not the ending we all would want to see, but, I mean, it's just the only thing at this time, given with all the many plot points we have from the series, it's the only ending that would make any sense right now. It is. And, I mean, even Bach being able to rewrite and retcon his own fucking death, like... yeah. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done. I'm kind of disgusted with Weekly Shonen Jump of how they kind of slightly disrespecting Bleach in a way, and I'm just upset to see a series that I followed for so long being rushed to its death. And if there's one thing I dislike, it's definitely rushing, especially manga rushing. When you're in a manga reading it, you see the rushing clearly. I mean, I've seen it in recent weeks, but this, whole nother level. So, you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.